Good morning, students. I'm happy you're here today. So today we're going to talk about something that you would like. Okay, guys, can you tell me what you can do or what you're going to be able to do tomorrow or what you can do within 2 years, 3 years, or 5 years? Very good. That was a good answer. I will be a doctor. So you're predicting that you're gonna be a doctor. May that is gonna happen, or may that's not gonna happen. Okay, so that's what we're gonna talk today about things that happen in the future, and for that we're gonna be using will or be going to. So first, we need to state the objective for our lesson, and the objective is to differentiate between future with will and be going to. So you have to differentiate between or you have to differentiate the difference between will and be going to. You have to classify the difference and similarities. There are certain similarities, there are certain difference between the two. To use will and be going to in different situations according to the different and similarities. So remember, there are difference and also there are similarities. So we have to speak about it, and you're going to be able to differentiate the use of will and be going to. Okay, so future with will and be going to. Will is used for prediction, is used for decision, is used for treat, for offers, for refuse. Be going to is used for plans, intentions, things about to happen, predictions based on evidence. I'm gonna go deeper with will, but not with be going to. My friend Hereda is gonna speak about that. So remember, when do we use will, guys? Yes, we use will for predictions, decisions, treat, offer, or refuse. You have to remember that. Remember, prediction, decisions, treat, offer, or refuse. How do we use the future with will? So will, you have to use will, the subject first, plus will plus a verb. For example, I think I will swim tomorrow. I think I will study for my exams next week. I will be in Paris next year. So you have the subject. So remember, the subject is me, is Pedro, is Juan, is Maria and Pedro. Those are the subject. And then you have will plus the verb plus the complement. Okay, so when do we use the future? Okay, we use the future will when we think or believe something about the future. Okay, for example, I think it will be sunny tomorrow. Maybe it will or maybe it will not. But I think I'm making a prediction. My parents won't go out with me. I'm making a prediction about that too. So maybe my parents are going to go out with me or maybe not. So my team will not win the league this season. And that's something that I'm predicting. Maybe my team will be able to win the league, but I'm telling you that it will not. So another sentence is it will, or I think it will rain later. So take the umbrella with you. So I'm making a prediction that's gonna rain, may not, but I'm telling you that it is a prediction. So remember, we have to use will for a prediction. When you are predicting something, so then you must be able to use will in a sentence. You have to know also that you can use both will and going to for making future predictions. But there is a little difference between one and the other. Okay, so in going to, you should be based on evidence. In will, not. So also you use will for things that we decide to do now. For example, I just love those boots, so I will buy them now. So there is a pair of shoes that I like, and because I made a decision that I will buy those pair of shoes. So that's a decision that I made just in a moment. My friend said they will go to the movie with me tomorrow. That's a decision that they made, that they're gonna go with me to the movie tomorrow. I will buy one for you too. I will buy one for you too. That's a decision that I made. I will buy one for you too. So remember, you use will for prediction, you use will for decision. So those are the situations where you use will. Also, we have some other like promise. When do we use the future with will? Okay, to make the promise. I will buy you an ice cream. I will buy you a pair of shoes. I will buy you a cell phone. I will I will help you. Okay, to do that. So that's a promise that I made. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. That's a promise that I'm making. Also, to make a treat. If you don't start, I will tell your mother. I will give you a discount if you buy it right now. So if you buy it right now, I will give you a discount. If you don't stop, I will tell your mother. So there is something that you have to consider, okay, when you're using will. So it's a trip, and if it is a trip, then based on that trip, you're gonna be use will to make offer. Those boxes looks heavy. I will help you. Those boxes looks heavy because they looks heavy. I'm going to help you. I will help you. I'm sorry. I will take you to the movie if you would like to. That's an offer. I will take you to the movie if you would like to. When someone refuses to do something, I told him to take out the trash, but he won't do that. Okay, he refused to do that, so he won't do that. My kids won't listen to anything I say. My kids won't listen to anything I said, so they refuse to listen. My car won't start. So my car refused to start. So those are the situations. So remember, we use for will for prediction, for decision, for promise, treat, offer, refuse to do something. Those are the situations where we use will. Okay? And then be going to. My friend Enreda is going to talk to you about this part.
Will explain the topic about be going to. I would like to ask you, what do you know about be going to? Yeah, perfect. Be going to is used for plans, intentions, things about to happen, prediction based on evidences. How do we use the future? Yes, the future be going to follow a structure in simple. For example, subject plus be plus going to plus the verb and the complement. In the first sentence, I'm going to things at the party. I is the subject, am is the verb be, going to plus the verb things at the party is the complement. She's going to think at the party, they are going to think at the party, my friends is going to think at the party. When do we use the future? It's used for plan or intention. For example, he's going to play the guitar at the concert. He is going to play the guitar at the concert. He's planning to go to play the guitar. I'm going to skate tomorrow. Also, he's making a plan to skate tomorrow. I'm not going to play tennis next Saturday, next week. No, it is using when we have decided or we intend to do something in the future. The decision has made before the moment of the speak. When something is about to happen. For example, get back, the bomb is going to explode. If something is going to happen. When do we use the future? when there are definite things that something is going to happen based on evidences. For example, I think it's going to rain. I just felt a drop. The evidence is the drop that is going to rain. I don't feel well. I'm going to throw up. Here the evidence is that he or she's or I'm going to throw up. For this reason, I don't feel well. Note, something is likely to happen based on the evidence or experience you have. Now we have some expression that we can use in the future using be going to. For example, this evening, tomorrow afternoon, next month, next weekend, this weekend, tomorrow, next week, this afternoon, next weekend, tomorrow morning, next Monday. For example, can you make a sentence using this evening? Yeah, perfect. My mother is going to the cinema this evening. Who can make another sentence using tomorrow afternoon? Yeah, correct. I'm going to the supermarket tomorrow afternoon. For example, my father is going to Panama City next month. Also, we can make a sentence using tomorrow. For example, I'm going to the school tomorrow. That expression you can use in the future using be going to. In summary, we use, as my partner Enelda talked about will. Will is used for rapid decision. We can use will in rapid decision. For example, I'm 30. I think I will buy a drink. Her rapid decision is that because he or she's feeling thirsty, I will buy a drink. Offer. That look heavy. I will help you with it. Okay, he's offering her or his help. Promise. Don't worry. I won't tell anyone. He's making a promise. Threat. If you don't stop, I will tell your mother. He's making a threat. Refusal. She won't listen to anything I tell. Here you can use won't or you can use will not. Going to. Going to is used for prior plan or intentions. For example, the decision was made before the moment of speaking. I'm going to the beach next week, next Friday, with my friend. He's planning to go into the beach. Also, you can use a going to with evidence the prediction based on evidence. For example, my stomach hurts a lot and I think I'm going to throw up. Here the evidence is that her stomach is hurt. For this reason, he's going to throw up. You can use both will and going to for making prediction. I think it will rain tomorrow. Or you can use going to. I think it is going to rain tomorrow. Now you are going to develop the activity in class and after class. First of all, you are going to watch the video. In that video, you will understand better the topic about will and going to. This video helps you to understand and develop your activity. You have an activity here in Word World. That activity is very funny and interesting, also help you to be motivated and learn better the topic. It's a game. We have some sentence. You are going to select the correct answer. For example, look at the clouds. It rain. You need to select the better. First of all, you are going to look the image or the picture. Is going, will, going, or is going to. I will select is going to. Yeah, perfect. It's going to, because in the image you see that the sky was dark, was the evidence that will rain. The second one. Hey Sam, wait a second. Hey Sam, wait a second. I help you. You can offer the help. I will select will. Yeah, perfect, because you are offering your help. In that way, you are going to understand the topic in an easy, dynamic way. Okay, student, you are going to develop the homework. This homework is for the next class. This is about listening related to the topic about will and going to. You are going to talk about any plans you have for the future. You are going to talk orally about your future plans in front of the class. There is a rubric in the platform that you will check and follow all the instructions in the rubric.
Okay, let's play with will and going to.
Hey Mike, what are you going to do today? Will you come over to my house to play chess with me?
Okay, so remember, this is a video that you're gonna watch, but there are going to be some questions. And remember that we talk about will and be going to. And okay, let's play with will and be going to.
Hey Mike, what are you going to do today? Will you come over to my house to play chess with me?
Okay, so remember, this is a video that you're gonna watch, but there are going to be some questions. And remember that we talk about will and be going to. And there are certain situations where will is used and be going is used. Okay, so what we want you to do is to let me know what is the situation. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do in this video. Okay, it is a prediction, it is a premise, it is a decision. Okay, that's what we're gonna see right here in this video.
I'm afraid I can't. I'm going to a concert a little later.
Okay, so here you should pick up the right answer. If you pick up the right answer, it's gonna say bingo. But if not, it's gonna say ah. Let's see why this speaker says I'm going to a concert. Select the right answer. Okay, what is the right answer? It is a promise, it is a future prediction, it is a specific plan. Okay, oh, it is a specific plan. So we got that right. So if that is right, or if you complete this question, let's go to the next one.
He will be 7, right?
Okay, do you listen what it said? He will be 7, right? What do you think is the answer? It is a promise, it is prediction, it is a future plan. Tell me. Okay, you say it is a promise, it is a prediction, or it is a future fact. Okay, guys, you see, take care. When you pick up an answer, you conversation, but that's okay. Remember, if it is okay, it says bingo. If it is not, you say it's gonna say ups. Okay, that was all. So next class, you're going to we remember that we are going to do a certain activities. So you have to do a digital book. There are certain instructions that you should follow just to do your digital book. I'm gonna send you a rubric to evaluate the digital book. So please complete your homework, do your homework. Also, you have a video related to will and be going to. So please watch the video